Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Rashford, Bayern Munich have a free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball. Roberto Carlos brings it in. Firmly met. Messi. Van Basten. Chiellini. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Done very well to intervene. Gerrard. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Surely, he's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really...
He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Fernando Torres knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Play for a throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vieira. Gerrard. Gerrard needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Zinchenko. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dashing forward at pace. Van Basten. Oh, has a hit! And yes, it's there! Roma are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Roma grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hoists it forward. He's picked him out. Gerrard. Well read, he sorted that out. Vieira, Rashford, and he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos. Nedved with a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Ball through needs to be good here. Van Basten hits it back. And it's played forward. Chiellini cuts it out. Zinchenko. Nedved. Zinchenko. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Big chance! Marvellous goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defender.
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
The action has already resumed here.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Nedved goes looking. He's in!
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And he's there to clear it. Vieira gets on the end of it. Cut out in the nick of time. Massive lead! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vieira certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are.
And Torres! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, my goodness, that has ripped the... Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. There's going to be another change here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Torres, got a sight of goal here. Fernando Torres. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's got options out wide. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Ronaldo battles to win it back. And it's Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Rashford. Vieira does well there, alert. And it's Rashford. Nedved. It was on the back foot. Nedved. Gerrard.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but he could...
Shapes to shoot! In it goes! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited.
He's had a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Tries to get it clear.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rashford. Pinged one. And the shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well, that is asking for trouble. Going for Beckham!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Timely intervention. Beckham. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Beckham. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Roma certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Zinchenko. Gerrard. Vieira. It's got through to him. Now it's Torres. Has a hit! Nedved. Vieira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ruben Dias. Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Messi. Chiellini. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kaka. Nedved drives it forward. Goes for goal! Messi. Gerrard. Vieira. Rashford. Has a hit! Tries to get it clear. Zinchenko. Gerrard gets wrestled off the ball. Kimpembe concedes a free kick for that. It'll be a throw-in. Nedved. He's played him through. Now it's Torres. Has he found his man? He's through. Forward it goes. Wan-Bissaka does well there, alert. Rashford, real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Rashford is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Incoming cross. And the shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Davis. Vieira. And it's Messi. Here's Van Basten. Gerrard. Oh, it's Gerrard. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rashford. Can he get through? Quick glance at goal, shapes to shoot! He scores! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Plays it back, and it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Rashford gets it, and now what? Messi. The first 45 minutes are up. We can review the first half.
Roma were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them...
Has a pop! It's a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's being closely tested here. Well positioned to make that interception. Davis. Hoists it forward. That's been won straight back. And here's Rashford. De Bruyne. Vieira. And here's Torres. Caught offside that time. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich has a goal! And surely that settles it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Davis needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's Vieira. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's on his way, and he's cut it out. De Bruyne, and it's played forward. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Rashford. Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Beckham. Whipped in. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. It's a brilliant interception. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Rashford going for goal. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Forlan. Rashford hits one! Back of the net! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's got through. Beckham gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now surely! Goes for goal! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
When the manager called, he's had a go! Sticks it away!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Beckham. Vieira battles to win it back. And here's Forlan. Rashford. It's Rashford! Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponent. Out for a throw. Ledvied. Kimpembe. And there goes the final whistle. Roma had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Roma must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, as the fans make their... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a big chance, and he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Goes for goal! It's a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they...
Hits one! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Ryan City.
Roma go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out, and it's played forward. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward.
that's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Beckham. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Nedved. Forward it goes. Quick glance at goal. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Has a pop! And yes, it's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Fernando Torres really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
The Simpson in a good position. And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the train.
He's had a go! Get that clear. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
There's a pop! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got it and he's got time. Gerrard. Beckham. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Nedved. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This could fall anywhere. Fernando Torres. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That intervention was very necessary. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's a loose ball. Roberto Carlos goes looking. And it's Rashford. Ruben Diaz plays it forward. Beckham. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. Rashford. Gorgeous control there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Rashford. Vieira. He's found his man. Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's Rashford. Rashford. Decent-looking ball. Rashford. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cleared away. And here's Roberto Carlos. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nedved tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Torres. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A buccaneering run from the defender. Gets up to head it! Cleared without complication. Another throw. It's come loose.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl every... Going for goal! De Bruyne. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Gerrard goes looking. Chiellini does well there, alert. Zinchenko. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Timely intervention. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Hits one! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Torres. Messi. And it's face to face with the... Has a pop! It's in!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got ourselves real chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Kimpembe does well to read it and intercepts. Gerrard.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rashford. Chance! Back of the net! And surely now the result beyond doubt. Rashford versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that is that. Roma don't understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner. The players didn't show enough to
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Well, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
And here's Beckham. Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries to get it clear. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Wan-Bissaka. Kaka. And here's Rashford. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gets the better of his man. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Roma have a free kick.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Davis does well there, alert. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Beckham. Nedved. Nedved. Ball's gone out of play. Vieira. Roma yet to have a shot on target. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Vieira. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got options out wide. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Beckham. And here's Messi. Nedved drives it forward. Rashford. That's good defending, very good defending. Beckham. Battles to win it back. And here's Rashford. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Beckham. Vieira plays it long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kaka. And here's Rashford. Quick glance, tries a shot! Goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Bayern has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Chiellini gets it back. And it's played forward. Beckham. And they win it back again. Ledpied. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it. One sport half of football. Still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Now it's Beckham. It's got through. No way through there. Beckham goes looking. Kaka. Davis does well to read it and intercepts. Ledpied. Kaka. Beckham hoists it forward. Decent looking ball. It's offside. Yes, it is. Foot in. Vieira. Rashford. Beckham. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's the chance to counter. He's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. Has a pop! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So here comes a substitution. Last-ditch defending, but that'll shapes to shoot! He's hit it first time.
Carlos cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Gerrard. And it's Rashford. Rashford. He's off on a marauding run. Now, real chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Bayern Munich had a couple of goals without reply. Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere. Yeah. Rashford. He's on his way. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Davis demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Bayern Munich clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly.
He's had a shot! And here's Beckham. Now, oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
4 in the game, he is the man. Bayern Munich totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nedved. Vieira. Nedved has been caught there, it's a foul. Gerrard. Needed a better pass there. Chiellini. Vieira. Davis. And it's Davis. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Roma just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. And time is up. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.